Hey YouTube, got something a little bit different today. Got a 35th anniversary edition 2002 SS Camaro. This one is a 6-speed T56, pretty bulletproof transmission. Came with the Hurst short throw shifter and leather shift knob as well. It's optioned on the RPO codes there. These wheels here, only the 2002 35th anniversaries had these, and there were also a select few pace cars that also had them. I think there were only about 50 or 60 of those. But yeah, I had to do a review video on this car. Kind of special to me. I had a 2002 Z28 6-speed, but this one's pretty decked out. Mine had no T-tops, no power seats, mirrors, locks. I think the only option that one had was the monsoon stereos, all they ordered, but really clean example here. It's only got about a little less than 23,000 miles. A lot of the SS's had SLP exhaust. This one does come with the center dual tip exhaust, which I definitely am digging that. The SS had the higher rise spoiler. Obviously the functional SS hood, which I'll get to in a minute. Really clean. This is actually a good friend of mine. He let me do this video on his car. 35th anniversary, had the two-tone. Kind of reminds me of the Grand National, the black and gray two-tone there, but this is leather, obviously. Embroidery in both headrests. It's got the T-top covers that come with it, rear seats as well. Believe it or not, the brand new 6th gen Camaros, the back seat area makes this look pretty roomy. Yeah, they're definitely worse than newest Camaros, but man, it's clean. I mean, I think he's got like the SS floor mats, the anniversary ones, but he only puts it in for shows. Definitely a sweet car. So let's get to the heart of this thing. The LS1. Now this one also has the factory SLP Blackwing air lid, which is kind of cool. Kind of rare to see these with the center exhaust. I see quite a bit of them with the non, it's still SLP but no center exhaust, but yeah, there it is. LS1. Now the 01 and 02s came with the LS6 manifold actually, and I love how GM says it only gave it an extra 5 horsepower. So see right here in the 98 to 2000 you'd have an EGR set up, just big cylindrical object like right behind the throttle body there. It's definitely got to hurt it. But yeah, LS6 manifold, same thing you'd have on like a C5 Corvette Z06. This car is bone stock, supposedly rated at 345 horse with the SLP options, but a lot of people don't know they did not detune this motor at all from the Corvette to the Camaro. Now I've driven this once before. To me it doesn't feel like 345 horse. To me it feels like about 345 horse to the wheels. It feels like about 370 or 380 to me. I mean, the thing just pulls hard. Okay, let's go for a ride. Sorry for my shoddy YouTube camera here, just a Galaxy S9. Nothing fancy, no GoPro or nothing. I definitely like how this car has the monsoon stereo. It sounds pretty good for a 2002 anything. I mean, it's not as nice as today's stuff, but starts right up. He does have a skip shift eliminator on this transmission. They were pretty bad. They try to make you go from 1st to 4th gear, which on my 2002 Z28 it was quite a problem. So that's like the first thing I did. was get rid of that. Brings back a lot of memories. I had my 02 Camaro, my Z28 for 4 years, so I got a lot of trigger time behind the wheel of a 4th gen Camaro. So 4th gen's basically 93 to 2002. I love the way the T56 shifts. The clutch pedal isn't too firm, at least not for me. I drive a truck for a living, so this is butter compared to a semi. Shifts positively into each gear. It's effortless. On the freeway, this thing actually gets like 30 miles to the gallon. That's not bad for a 350 plus horsepower car, especially for 2002. The car rides nice. For the SS suspension, it rides pretty nice. The seats are pretty comfortable. Keep in mind it's an older car. And I love the sound of the engine. I love the sound of the exhaust. The car's bone stock too. Definitely moves out. Definitely moves out. I have to say really good things about the brakes. They really feel good. Pretty good sized rotors, 4-wheel disc brakes obviously. The car feels well built. I mean, I've owned a lot of 3rd gens also. These just feel more solid. Definitely the T-tops are better quality on the 4th gen compared to the 3rd gen in my opinion. I had more of those that leaked. Definitely a nicer fit as well. Sorry about the bumpiness here on the video. Gonna have to invest in a better camera or mount or something here in the future. But yeah, handles pretty good for an older solid rear axle car. Handles nice. The SS got the beefier suspension, bigger sway bars over, say, the Z28 or obviously the base model. This car has BF Goodrich G-Force Comp TAs, I believe they are. And they definitely grip well. I like the BF Goodrich because they look wider. They're 275/40/17s, but they almost look like 295s. I'm definitely digging that. So the grip's nice. The tires aren't too loud. Got to roll down the windows. Sorry about the noise. I'm a little fat and it's hot. Definitely a nice cruising car. Definitely a nice cruising car. I don't know what it is about these 4th gens. They're just really special to me. And I love the SS hood just sticking out there, sucking in the air. Good place to be. Good place to be. Now, as far as the 35th anniversaries, they're hanging pretty steady between 25 to 35 grand with something with similar miles as this. I would say this is definitely an investment car, especially this one. It's kind of like the more rare one I've seen, with the 6-speed T-tops, the SLP options that it has. I like the leather wrapped steering wheel. It's very comfortable, even with the giant airbag horn button on it. And I am up to 91 subscribers at the time of making this video. Woohoo! But no, seriously, I'm not trying to get big and famous or anything. And I want to thank every one of you quite a bit. I appreciate the subscribe, and I'll try to keep some more videos coming. Try to get some more reviews of people's cars out there. I may have a Subaru WRX STI, a 2012, and an older Mitsubishi Evo as well, so definitely stay tuned for that. I just enjoy this. It's okay if I don't get popular. I appreciate what subscribers I have, and you know, feel free to comment. Like, give me some suggestions, you guys, on what you'd like to see me review. get over this hill up here and maybe give this car a little bit of gas. I do have permission. Okay, we'll drop it down into second here. I'm sorry, there's just no way that's only 345 horse. There's just no way. It's just, I've driven some fast cars. I just made a review video you guys probably saw a little while back on my dad's 90 ZR1. I mean, this feels about like that. And that car is a good bit over 400 horsepower. I can see why a lot of guys get these and modify them. On my 02 Z28, it was already lighter than this car. I did the SLP Loudmouth 2 exhaust, which is the quieter of the two. It was nice and mild, no drone or anything, but when you got into it, it was definitely substantially loud. I loved it. And it was a lot lighter than the factory exhaust, the weight of that, and a lot less restrictive. And I did an SLP lid on that, K&N filter, and then I did the coolant throttle body bypass. You know, remove some weight, spare tire, lightweight battery. And I was beating a lot of cars that I should not have been beating, so I'd definitely say, especially the 01 and 02 LS1 motors in these were underrated. Wouldn't be the first time by General Motors. So yeah, I really enjoy making these videos, driving these cars. I missed that. I have missed that. Need to get another one. Yeah, feel free to comment below, guys. Tell me what you think of these. My dad's kind of looking for, I don't know if anybody's ever seen these, the 99 Trans Am 30th anniversary. They had these metallic blue wheels, white with blue stripes, white leather interior, really beautiful cars. So I definitely think that's a good choice. First gear. Oh, that's fun. That's a lot of fun. So yeah, if you like the video, like and subscribe. Any suggestions, any questions you have about this car or any other of my videos, let me know. And once again, thank you all for subscribing so far, and I'll see you in the next video.